but I need you to focus on pizza. I'm talking handmade, thin and crispy, coal-fired pizza. If you've never tasted pizza cooked in a coal oven before, this place should be in your future.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sometimes a pizza doesn't just look good and smell good and taste good. Sometimes you can tell a pizza is going to be perfect just because it sounds good. Heating up the Rhode Island restaurant scene, Providence Coal Fired Pizza specializes in exactly that. Fresh, handcrafted gourmet pizzas cooked in the state's first and only coal-fired oven.
The oven's very important. There's not many ovens that can actually handle 1,000 degrees.
Blazing hot and a beauty to behold, the oven is the centerpiece of an eye-catching open kitchen, dominating a space with high ceilings, brick walls, and communal tables where pizzas are served on pedestals. So why cook with coal? According to Chef David Bertolini, it all comes down to taste and time.
Well, it's two things. It's one, it's cooking at a very high temperature that you get using coal. Pizza takes only 4 minutes to cook. And the second part is to cook at those high temperatures, you got to use a specific kind of dough, which has a high saturation. There's more water than flour in the dough. So it's a very sticky dough, and if you saw it in the mixing bowl, it probably looked like soup. But what that does is it extracts all that moisture out of the pizza dough. So if you have a crust that's 77% water, and then you take out all that moisture, you end up with a very light, crispy crust. You're really just pushing this out. You're trying to make the bottom very even. That's how thin it is. The fact that you can actually see the light through that. You get about 20-30% char on the outside. It's a very well done pizza. People really like that dark crust and that well done taste. The challenges with cooking with coal, it's an organic fire. It's not like using something at home. You can't just turn on a knob and say I wanted it 400, 500 degrees. You're throwing 10-pound bags of anthracite coal on the fire. That's 130,000 BTUs at a clip. It's kind of like driving an oil tanker. If you don't turn way ahead of time, you're gonna get too hot. And if you don't slow down in time, you're gonna crash.
As the chefs shape, sauce, and prepare the pizzas, General Manager Michael Santos lets customers get so close they can almost taste it.
It's loud, it's fun. You can actually sit at the pizza bar. You can talk to the chefs while they're making the pizza. A lot of people like to sit there because they just sit and watch each pizza come out. And they're like, ooh, what's that one? Maybe I'll have that one. Maybe that one. The next time I'll come for that one.
The pizza just about every first-timer tries is the classic margarita.
Margarita, of course, yes, that's our biggest seller. Basically a cheese pizza. Americans, we call it cheese pizza.
The margarita pizza is simple. It's tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, and fresh basil. That's it. It tastes pretty amazing.
Another popular pizza is known as the Rocket, which starts with a margarita base boosted with fresh arugula, tangy lemon vinaigrette, and Parmigiano Reggiano.
So you get a hot pizza with a crisp, fresh arugula on top. It's like a salad on a pizza. Yes, I told my wife I ate salad today. I had the Rocket.
In a salute to the restaurant's location inside downtown's historic Conrad building, there's a Conrad Pizza, combining house-made sausage and rosemary with roasted peppers and onions. The meatball pie is studded with fresh ricotta, and the pepperoni pizza is anything but ordinary.
We're buying an expensive pepperoni from a local company in the Boston area. We get whole sticks in so we can slice it ourselves to get the actual thickness that we want. It's good stuff.
There's a lady who actually lives upstairs in the building. She comes just to get the pepperoni. She actually gets sides of pepperoni.
For something a bit more daring, Providence Coal Fired fires up a clam pizza as well.
Some people are hesitant to like clams on a pizza, but people who come in for it get it all the time. We get fresh local clams in that get shucked every day. Pancetta, roasted red onions, fingerling potatoes, Parmesan cheese, rosemary, and a touch of olive oil.
To me, it tastes like summer. If you love that flavor, you'll love it.
And pizzas aren't the only things cooking with coal. You can also order a creamy baked goat cheese with fire-roasted vegetables and the ultra-addictive jumbo-sized coal-fired wings.
I don't know how to explain them. I eat them constantly.
Basically, those wings are seasoned with some of our house spices. They're cooked in the oven, and the key to it is that the oven's high temperature will actually make that skin nice and crispy. And they're well done, they're charred, and they're topped with our onions. It's like having a barbecue here.
The seasonings, the sea salt, the rosemary, it's basically like having a roasted chicken.
Despite what it might look like, the food is never overcooked, burnt, or dry. Providence Coal Fired Pizza proves the char is the star and coal is king.